All right, y'all, we are out here. We are all set up. We've got the Renegade booth. We're in Waupun, and we've got the booths set up, both booths, okay? So we've got the LV Motorsports, we've got Renegade products, and we're gonna sell some stuff and look at some cool trucks. So let's go. Y'all, now it is time for the light show slash parade, where all of these trucks are gonna parade around town, and I swear not just everyone in this town, but like everyone in the surrounding 5 counties comes to watch this. So we're gonna get to see all these beautiful trucks and all their lights, and people are really excited about it, apparently. So let's go. We've got a special guest on the vlog today, Janessa, farmer's daughter Wisco. Except she can't talk to you guys because she got stung under the tongue by a bee today. It was hiding in her chicken sandwich and it was tragic. And we didn't know what was going to happen. We thought we were going to have to rush her to the hospital. We thought this whole thing was going to be over with. But she's a trooper, and she stuck it out. And we got a bunch of TikToks, so go watch those on TikTok. We got some behind the scenes going on here.
All right, now we're capturing audio.
What's up, mofos? What's up, motherfuckers?
Guys, we're here with Josh Lemke with the Lemke Line Haul, and he is going to tell us a little bit about his Peterbilt. He has several beautiful trucks here. We've got a Kenworth over here. You've got 4 here,
yep,
right?
4 trucks.
That's awesome. And this setup really caught our eye, of course, with the 70s Ford. We saw it last night on the light show, and it was a showstopper for us. So we finally found him. So he's going to tell us a little bit about the Ford, a little bit about this whole setup, basically, and kind of what him and his company do.
All right, this is a 2012 Peterbilt. It's 389 Cummins engine. It doesn't always pull a flatbed. Once in a while, we mostly do reefer work, run to Florida. The truck is a 73 Ford with a 7.3 power stroke in it. It's actually one of my drivers, so we fitted the truck and everything, so we brought it on down for the show. So, and the other trucks.
Yeah, we'll talk about this one too.
This is a 2019 Kenworth W9. Driver Aaron Kimball. He drives it. He pretty much dedicated, runs Florida produce and cheese. And Mercury replica sleeper. 2018 Great Dane. I'm not sure the year and make on this, but it's pretty cool.
Alright.
And some of the other trucks we got.
Yeah, we can go check those out too.
Right. This one is a 2003 Peterbilt 379. This one currently has almost 2 million miles on it. My nephew drives this one. He also runs Florida, cheese and produce, back and forth. They're not currently here right now. They're actually in Florida. Somebody's got to pay the light bill this month.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this has been a lot of work this week. Kind of detailed them up a little bit, touched up stuff, but they turned out pretty good. We're happy with the outcome. The other truck I have is 1985 359. Oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a goodie.
Actually, the transformations this week with the trucks, getting them done, this is probably the biggest change. It was pretty rough before we started.
Really? What all did you guys do to it before the show?
We cleaned it all up. It was sitting in the shop for 2 years.
Oh wow.
We currently took the A model out of it and put a electronic 5EK motor in it. So now we got cruise control, a little more power.
Oh, cool.
And it's been a project, but it turned out pretty decent.
So then this one will be a working truck also now?
We work it in the summer. We park it in the winter. It's never seen salt. It's all original. So it's one of them things. I'd like to redo it and make it pristine and nice, but then again, it's kind of cool to have a little patina and all
yeah,
original,
absolutely.
so I don't know what we'll do with it. The trailer is actually one of my friends. He hauls cattle, and we just thought that the bull rack, the old truck, was pretty fitting, so we had to put it together.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
All right, yeah, no problem.
Oh, the show organizers said that there's a booth over here that's like women in trucking, and they have a simulator for driving semis. So we're gonna go check it out and maybe I can do it.
Somebody in your family is a truck driver?
Hi, how are you? How are you guys?
Oh, okay. Well, this is 80,000 pounds. I believe it's at least 48 foot.
Okay. It's very tall.
Very tall. The trailer height is about 13 foot 6 inches. You gotta put your seatbelt on. You know, all the new stuff won't even start until you put your seatbelt on. And
You have to go all the way back and then, yep, one fell swoop. There you go. There you go.
alrighty, we're gonna start you out on the highway.
Okay.
Give you some confidence. I don't want to start you in the city.
Alright.
Here we go. All right. This is the key to ignition to start. You got to put your foot on the brake. Start it up. Perfect. All right. Air brakes. You got to release them both to get it to move. But keep your foot on the brake. You got it's a push in. Push in. Okay. 80,000 pounds on the expressway, 75 miles an hour. Let's go.
Alrighty. We have to select these. Or just go.
Yeah. Select. There you go. You feel that seat? That's that weight bucket and lever. Good job with the signal. That's how people know what you're doing. Now keep in mind you got 80,000 pounds. You're gonna see where it's gonna give you a warning when you're going too fast in the turn. Goal right now is to get you back to the highway.
Okay. So I need to, oh, I can look up the sides and see if
Yeah.
it's coming.
That's your window, that's your window. You're clear. Right, keep in mind you're driving the full shape and size of the vehicle. Perfect, that's a nice turn. That's a nice turn. I don't want you to stare, just peek over there. See the yellow lines?
Oh, I see.
When you want to see the ground, look in this mirror. Don't look at the ground in that mirror. When you want to see what the trailer is doing, look in that mirror. And same thing on the other side. No one today has navigated this turn.
Wait, one more time. What was that?
No one today has navigated this turn. See how you're outside the line?
Oh, yeah.
You want to keep the trailer inside that line. And it's hard to do with those other cars over there because that trailer is at least 48 foot long. From the picture, it looks 53 foot. But you didn't hit anything. That's the whole point. I use all the space. Screw the line.
Right. If people aren't there,
And
then
nobody's there, it's just space.
yeah.
Good job though, that's legal. In a tractor trailer, that is legal.
Stay back from him a little bit.
I'm convinced that this portion is just to test your patience, to see how well you react in hectic traffic, because the lights are very quick, just like that one just turned red again. And you're gonna have to position your trailer, get it straight. Good job. That's a good job. You're really close to that car though. Good job.
So she just successfully navigated the turn.
She did.
Sweet.
Greg's gonna be so proud.
The information in that mirror. We're gonna change lanes after this light. So check that mirror as soon as it's clear. Let them know. Perfect. That's the only way other people know what you're doing with the turn signal.
Are we gonna turn here?
No, we're gonna go straight. That's how you communicate with other drivers with the turn signals, headlights, marker lights, brake lights. You gotta use them, especially when you're that big in traffic. Like coachable. You look in that mirror, You look in that mirror. In that mirror, if you see the same vehicle in that mirror, that means you're in the right spot.
Oh, okay, good.
The cool thing about tractor trailer, even if you're in a hurry, it never lets you get in a hurry
Right.
when you come from a standstill. Just make a lot of noise. She navigated that first turn out of the parking lot. Nobody navigated that turn.
The first time.
The first time, right?
Impressive.
That's what, like, when I do have a trailer, even with a pickup truck, I don't get in a hurry. I'm like,
Right.
people can wait, you know?
Yeah, that's exactly it. They can wait.
Because it's just too dangerous.
Okay, we're going to turn to the right. Everybody today on the first try did not make this turn. I hate to put that kind of pressure on.
Got it.
But you're really in the wrong lane. You'll get people coming under you. But if there's nobody there, the rule is use the space. So you're not wrong.
Like a boss.
Right? Oh,
Like a boss.
on that time. Now she's back on the expressway. There's a certain point on the expressway we can't figure out why it keeps wrecking. It's in the middle of the highway and it's, when you go too slow, it's just when you get to that point, oh. I think it's the lane. You need to change lane for the speed. How long is your trailer on your pickup truck?
44 feet.
That explains it. 44 feet.
What do you haul?
Like show trucks.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so not for hire or anything, all just personal stuff. When I got my CDL permit, I was trying to do some hot shot driving.
Yeah.
And I did a couple loads just with like my trainer, my person was training me. But then the company actually went under, so I never did that. But I used the skill, I guess.
Well, you learned something. That's obvious.
With my trailer, I just bought it and no one had ever showed me how to drive anything other than like a little bumper pool, like
Right.
lawnmower trailer.
Yeah.
And I drove all the way from Missouri to Florida
To prove a point.
to prove a point,
To prove a
basically, that I
point.
could do it. Yeah.
So why'd you do it? Just because I could?
So I had to haul my show vehicle to Florida for a show from Missouri. And me and my boyfriend had split up, and he had the trailer to drive the trailer. So I was like, now I need my own, and I have to do it on my own. So I just did it.
I love that. Circumstance forces you to grow.
Yep. And he had a 40 foot, so I had to buy a 44 foot.
Of course you do.
Just to prove a point.
She drives better when she talks, so keep keep
Now
going.
I'm comfortable, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to say that though.
Here we go. Point the nose where you want to be, not where you're at. Good job. Now you can't see over this hill. I'm going to back off the throttle right now.
Oh,
it just
yeah,
timed
timed
out.
out.
It just timed out. That means you did good.
Good though.
You did good.
Cool,
Congratulations.
yay!
That was awesome.
That's awesome. It feels so real.
Right.
We're going to put her in the Whitney Hall of Fame for this
Right.
trailer today.
Right. We don't have one, but we can start one.
We
We
don't
can
have
start
one.
one. We can start one now.
We can start one for you.
He's your truck driver right here.
That's right.
That's
I think
awesome.
you could do it. I honestly believe you could do
That's
it.
awesome.